part of John Mark's life for the past year or so. They've been coming to our Wednesday night youth and young adult service, and I pick him up. Most of the time I pick him up for church, so we've had an opportunity to talk and talk about life and share some things on our way here for service. And I'll tell you, this is not the end, but just the beginning of things to come for God. As I was praying, as he asked me to share a few things, I was praying and asking the Lord for the right words, because you don't want to mess up something like this. So God took me to Proverbs chapter 16 and verse 1. It says, "The plans of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord." John Mark's a quiet young man, doesn't talk very much. But when he does talk, it's from the Lord. You can tell by the conversation of his mouth, and not just his actions, that he loves the Lord. And his heart is, nobody's perfect, but his heart is in the right place, and it's with the Lord. Verse 2 says, "All the ways of man are clean in his own sight, but the Lord weighs the motives." Commit your works to the Lord, and your plans will be established. That's one thing that I've seen in John Mark's life, is this small season that I've been a part of it and got to know him, is that God is orchestrating steps of his life, even at times when it didn't look like God was in control. God was in control, and God was moving people strategically into his life and around his life to be there for the man of God that he is supposed to be. And he's growing into that. He already is that, but he's got so much more that God's going to give him. In that same respect, I have two children that are homeschooled as well. And thank God for the opportunity to be in a homeschool environment, to where we don't expose our children to the mess that's